Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to the community talk show called Let's Talk About It. I'm your host Charay, and again I am in Queens, New York, and I'm here interviewing my sister-in-law Valerie Vaughn. And so we're going to jump right into it. Tell us who you are.
Well, my name is Valerie Vaughn, aka Valerie Simmons. I am Joseph Simmons, a Run DMC, his first wife, and we have 3 children together, Angela, Vanessa, and Joseph.
Okay. And so tell us, what is it like being a mother of celebrity kids?
It's one big mixing bowl of stress, anxiety, exhausted, proud.
Right.
You know, so it's a little bit of everything. It's a mix of just so many things I can't even, imagine or just tell you.
Right.
But it's a lot.
Right.
It's a lot.
Right. And sometimes they try to keep certain ones in the background.
Yes,
Right.
yes, definitely.
Right.
Absolutely.
When they really should be up in the forefront.
Me, I'm the kind of person I don't mind the background because I know what I did in the front. Okay, so as long as I know, that's all that matters.
Right.
Right. A lot of times I am with the children and people look over me, like if I'm not even there.
Right.
Like they'll say, oh, you're, Angela from Run's house. Oh my God, I love your show. But it's almost like I'm invisible.
Right.
But I don't mind. Like I said, they only saw what they saw.
Right.
Public views television and looks at it and they believe what they see on TV.
Right.
So if I'm not in the front,
Right.
of course people don't know who I am. Then when I say I'm the mother, I had one person say to me one time, but you look so much different on TV. I'm like, no, I'm the real mom. They said, but who's the real mom on TV? I'm like,
Right.
okay, I just left it alone.
Right. But we're about to change all that, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about this feature that you were in the magazine.
Yeah, Ebony Magazine. We did a Mother's Day spread. So
Okay.
I did a whole spread with my 3 children, Justine and her 3 children.
Okay.
So I guess, to make it nice and make it feel for Mother's Day, they put us all together in one
Beautiful.
spread. It was a beautiful spread.
Right.
I mean, what a nice family, Justine and her family. I love them to death. They're wonderful.
Right.
They never did anything wrong to me. I never did anything wrong to them. But, that was my first time really being viewed as the real mom.
Okay. So you have JoJo, you have Vanessa, Angela, and you have
Tiffany
two,
and Daryann.
Tiffany and Daryann.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So how was it like growing up with, all the kids together in one home?
Again, another big pot of stress, anxiety, proud. I always refer to my first 3 as the first batch. And then I felt like I had a whole nother batch, come along after them. It was nice. It was stressful. Holiday time is always really nice in my house. It's like I don't need to invite anyone over for birthday parties because I feel like we already have enough of us.
Right.
It's a big family. I mean, to me, I come from a small family with just 2 brothers, and I always wanted sisters. Never got sisters, but I got 4 girls and 1 boy. So every day it's never a dull moment.
Okay.
Never a dull moment.
And so Tiffany and Daryann, they're proud of their older sister and brother?
Tiffany and Daryann, very proud. Daryann, actually right now with her older sister, she's in LA.
Okay.
And she's living it up in there, and I'm happy. She's doing something constructive.
Okay.
She looks up to Vanessa. That's her idol. And Tiffany looks up also to Vanessa, Daryann, and Angela. She looks up to all of them.
Right.
And she just loves her brother. Yeah, she loves her brother too.
Wow. So what are some of the things that your children are currently working on? And also talk about, I think you were offered about writing a book at one point?
I was offered to write a book, but I don't know, I guess I got discouraged because I couldn't really find anyone to work with me. Everything was so expensive. So I kind of got the synopsis and everything written, but I haven't gone forward with it.
Okay, you're thinking about doing it?
I'm thinking about it. If I can find someone who's willing to work with me, help me critique the book where that it's fair to everyone, because I'm not someone that's out to get anyone or I got you or that's not my style. So if I can find someone that's willing to work with me on my terms and keep the book fair and open, sure, I'm absolutely open to it.
Okay.
But Angela's right now is working on clothing lines. She's working on a reality show. Vanessa's working on a lingerie line.
Okay.
JoJo's working on music.
Right.
Daryann's actually working on also music.
Okay.
And she's working on actress. And she's a wonderful dancer.
Okay.
And Tiffany's just in 5th grade.
Okay.
She's working on schoolwork.
Okay. And you're currently married to?
I'm currently married to your brother. Okay. And I've known him for 14 years, and we've been married 13, going on 13 years.
Wow.
So, second marriage, it's always better. It's always better. You know what you want, you know what you don't want.
Right.
Okay, so.
Wow. So if people wanted to look you up, maybe have you thought about acting as well or modeling? She gave me
I think I'm too old.
No, you're never too old.
They said that models after 25, I think I am done. But never thought about it, no. But Valerie Vaughn, if they look me up under Valerie Vaughn, you'll get a whole page. You'll get the kids' reality show. You'll get the Ebony spread. You'll get everything under Valerie Vaughn.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
All right. And so, before we end the show, tell us, how was it like married to Run? You know, you can get one side of the story, but you really sometimes can't get the other side. Just to sum it up in a whole.
You know, it wasn't all bad times. We had a lot of good times. I went all around the world. I've been everywhere. The only place I haven't been, I think, is to Hawaii and Australia. But it was very exciting. It was very nice. I had a great time being married to Run, but it was stressful. It was a lot of stress. It was never no peace. It felt like hectic. I felt like I never really got to see my children. I felt like they were born, and then before I knew it, they were big because we were always on the go. We were on tour. The children at times had to be pulled out of school. They had to have a little homeschooling. Then we were back from tour. It was hectic, and it was like just stress. It's stress. I'm not gonna say it's not nice. It was a nice ride, you know. The fame is not always what it looks like when you're home and no one else sees you. But when they see you, you know, that's a question I really need to ask myself. It was nice. It was okay.
But with all the reality shows that's going on with the Basketball Wives and whatnot, have they ever thought about being a part of a reality show to talk about certain rapper wives or?
Well, I actually me and friends of mine wanted to present the whole thing with the rapper wives, but I think someone beat us to it.
Oh, wow.
I think there is a show out right now that Eddie Murphy's wife is currently on. And just at the time that we discussed that we wanted to do that, they came out with theirs. So no, we never went. Again, I never went forward. There's a lot of good ideas that I have, but I never go forward. I kind of just say, I don't know, maybe. And I just kind of never go forward. Not that I'm not open. If someone would give me an opening or opportunity, I'll probably take it if it's good, if it's fair. I'm a fair person. I don't want anything grunchy pulling hair. I'm a school teacher. So I can't be out there fighting and rolling on the floor and pulling nobody's hair. I have to always be clean because I have to set a good role model for my students.
Amen to that, because there's too much of stuff that's on TV now. It's ridiculous. So what is some of the encouragement would you give to other mothers who are, you know, mothers of celebrity children or have been married to, you know, celebrity husbands or wives?
Take care of your children first. That's your first priority. Your children. Don't give up. If you in one marriage and it doesn't work, don't think that you can't get married again because you already have, you know, children by one man. Keep going. Go for your dreams and your goals and believe in you. Believe in you and do you. Okay, because now my children are at the point where they're all big. It's 29 all the way down to 10. And I only have that 10-year-old that right now is my main focus because she's still in elementary school. But for the most part, I can breathe now. You know, I did the children, and now I can start doing me. Okay.
Awesome. And you teach for?
I teach, I'm an elementary school teacher. I teach grades 1 through 6. This year I'm teaching the gifted and talented 2nd grade.
Awesome.
And I've been teaching in the Board of Ed for 17 years. 17 years.
Wow. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me. Being a teen mom wasn't easy. You know, starting out, you know, between the ages of 17 was not an easy thing for me. But now it's over and done, and I made it. So those teen moms that do fall into, I have a baby, what do I do? Keep going. Don't give up. Don't say it's over. It's not over.
That would be the word for that. Always keep going.
Always keep going. Believe in you. and do you.
Amen.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to thank you for coming on to my show.
Thank
Wrapping
you.
it up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you.
Okay, bye-bye.
And remember
Thank
to
you.
let's talk about it. Have a good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Good night.